What's up? You're watching WJZZ, Cool TV, the coolest station in the world. You're watching the Suede Covington show, the best thing on the planet, baby. Streaming live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter Live. Please like, follow, subscribe, share, and comment. Hey, how's everybody going? It's been a whole week since I saw you. So what's changed? Nothing or everything, Also, the public service announcement as we battle the COVID-19 pandemic. It's clear that misinformation can be just as deadly as the awful virus and spread just as quickly. Myths are spreading on the internet and social media, so it's important to know the facts to keep our community healthy. The vaccine offered through Wayne County Public Health are scientifically proven to be safe. It's important that each of us get vaccines scheduled as soon as you are able. Visit waynecounty.com/COVID-19 to get the latest information. So you don't have to be scared of the tests. I know people are taking the tests and then other people are waiting and they want to say, I'm going to see what happened to you after you take the test. Hey, you've been seeing these people, you know these people, and nothing's happened to them. For one, I got vaccinated. I got both shots. I took Moderna. All right. The first shot was, I got it. It was all right. A little rough, for a day. The second shot had me out of commission for like a couple of days. But that was about it. Nothing severe. And you always got to remember that they affect people differently. They don't necessarily mean that you will have any side effects at all. So don't be afraid to get the vaccine. I'm not a zombie yet. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not a zombie yet. So, don't worry about it. Your man Suede went on ahead and bite the bullet for you to let you know, hey, the vaccine is cool. It's safe. You take it. It's supposed to uh, um, reduce the spreading the virus. So it's harder to spread the virus around. They saying if 80% of the population gets vaccinated, then everything should subside by then. So remember, do your part. Help. Remember to wear your mask. Practice your 6 foot distance, social distancing. Watch the gatherings that you go to, how you move around. Hey, all y'all cats that enjoyed 420 yesterday. I hope you did, what I'm saying, you had one blunt to yourself and you wasn't passing around unless it's in the household. Now you could pass the blunt in the household, but when you get out the household and you go see your friends or your friends come by, second guess that passing a blunt to them because you don't know where they've been. You kind of know what's going on in your home household, but outside your household, you don't know. So let's reduce the spread of the virus that way, doing our smart little parts. Man, it's crazy. They say Michigan has the highest COVID rate in the United States of America. Michigan. Could that be because they took the power away from Gretchen to shut the city down and just where everything just went chaos? I don't know. It's something to think about. Before we had low numbers, we weren't nowhere near the highest. Now we are the highest. You can't even travel to some states. They'll put you on quarantine when they find out you from Michigan and you land and get where you're going. You won't even be able to enjoy your vacation. I think Puerto Rico may not even allow you to come because you are from Michigan and our rates are so high. So, hey, people, let's work together. Let's follow the protocols at your job. You take those protocols and bring them home, and they should be able to, we should be able to minimize the virus and bring those numbers down. All right. That's what's up. Dunamis Energy, Clean Energy is hiring. The call number is 248-327-0257. You need a job. You got to have a car, though. They need you to have a car. You got to be reliable. Everybody's hiring right now. You can email the human resources at KBENJAMIN, which is K Benjamin at hrstrategiesplus.com. That's K Benjamin at hrstrategiesplus.com. We got a caller?
Yep.
What's up, caller?
I know what it is. Hello, can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
All right. So, yeah. So if you're looking for a job and you're serious about looking for a job, you know what I'm saying? You reach out. Like I told you, the phone number is 248 327 0257. You call them, set up a application. You know what I'm saying? Set up application, set up an interview. They do a drug test. I'm gonna tell you up front. I know you had your 420 and do whatever you need to do, but they do a drug test. So, you know what I'm saying? Just be aware of that. And they are looking for employees, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's a lot of places hiring. So I mean, McDonald's hiring. So all those people who couldn't get a job, what's your excuse now? That's all I want to know. If you was trying to get a job before and you couldn't get a job because the jobs were taken, now, I mean, everybody's hiring. Who needed? I mean, right now you could work 3 jobs if you wanted to. You could be, you could work at McDonald's, you could work at Wendy's, and you could work at Burger King all at the same time. Or you can work at a factory, or you can wherever. I mean, there's companies out here need to hire hundreds of people at a time. They want to hire 200-300 people at a time and can't do it. So I mean, hey, jobs are out there. You need to get on a job because eventually that unemployment money will run out. When they decide, oh, okay, well, the country is back healthy, they're gonna cut that money. And when they cut that money, what you gonna do?
I don't see how you went here.
What you gonna do? All right, so we're gonna go ahead with this whole situation here. Everybody's been talking about it. It's on the tip of everybody's tongue. The conversation is the George Floyd verdict, right? So, a lot of people ask the question, how does this change things? Because of that verdict. I know that because of that verdict, they're gonna put some things in place. As opposed to police using force and brutality as it comes to subduing criminals or dealing with people. So the question is, what will happen next? Like, what's going to happen next? Since the verdict came in, the guy has now been charged, and they took him away. He went away in handcuffs. You know what I mean? He looked like he was ready to go. He had dealt with it, and he knew what the deal was. Hello?
Oh, can you hear me?
Hey, caller, how you doing? Who is this?
It's DJ, not the DJ.
DJ, not the DJ. What's up, baby? You at a remote location? You in Acapulco, man?
Yeah, man. I'm low. I'm getting low.
You getting low, huh? That's what expression is. What's going on, man?
Man, nothing much, man. Just not feeling too well.
Okay, well, stay away. Hey, if you're not feeling too well, stay away from me, man. Go get a test.
You already know I got to.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Yeah.
So we talking about George Floyd verdict, man. What you think about that, man?
Man, I feel like it's not. There's no justice in it. I feel like they just did it to calm everybody down. I feel like it's just something to shut the people up. That's how I feel about it.
Feel like it's just something to shut the people up, huh? To get everything back under control.
Yeah, because they was afraid of riots and all that stuff going on, so they just gave him some years. He only got up to 40 years, and he not even gonna do the whole 40. He probably gonna do 15. You know 15, what I'm saying?
What they say? A good time served. He being a good guy in jail, and they gonna let him out early.
Yeah, probably let him out 10, 15. So 10 they 15. Just, what I'm saying, after they die down, he can do his little 10 years, and that'll be that.
That's crazy, man. So what you saying? So what do you think will happen next? So you think is this the beginning of some changes that are going to come about because of that, or what?
I don't see too much change. I mean, it might be a little more. I feel like they might, prosecute people a little bit more, but probably do the same thing. Just do something so it won't be riots and won't cause, saying confusion and everything. So they're just gonna do a little bit just to calm the people down. That's it. They're not gonna go too, do something too harsh. You know.
Right. Okay. So, but my question to you this is so, but what you saying the question is, will this be transformed to uh saying that stop police using excessive force, period, or will it stay on track with the police using excessive force towards minorities and racial profiling? Would you think that's what this is and a step ahead of eliminating that? Or are you just saying this is just, just a ploy just to calm everybody down?
I'd say a little bit of both. I feel like it's gonna calm, it's gonna calm those situations down a little bit more. Have people thinking a little bit more about, pulling their guns and stuff like that and killing people. And then also is also a point to have people calm down. Like, yeah, okay, now we don't want no more riots and burning down buildings, so we're gonna go ahead and just put some people in jail. You know.
Okay. Okay. That's what I mean, because I'm just trying to understand, the verdict, you know, uh we had a lot of, you get a lot of cases where the police officer is charged with the crime because of his actions, and then you get other situations where he's not charged with crimes. So this being a major watched event should, start the ball rolling, and hopefully it begins the snowball effect, right?
Hmm.
So then that way the reform come. Then the question is, the reform is what reform are they going to do? Are they going to say, okay, uh no longer use chokeholds? Because if I understand correctly, you're not supposed to do that anyway, though, right?
Right.
So if he knows that already and they know they're not supposed to use this excessive force, what's going to change?
With that said, I feel like some of those things will change, like using excessive force, and like I said, all the the line about switching up the guns with the tasers. You obviously know the gun don't feel like a taser. You've been on the force
Right.
26 years. You know the
Right.
difference.
Right.
Um,
Right.
Stuff like that. Like I feel like they're gonna crack down on it a lot more. But like I said, I feel like over a couple of years, it's gonna start. People gonna start redoing it again. You know what I'm saying? People gonna start using excessive force again after everything dies down. Because
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. You saying at
you know
some
what I'm
point
saying?
they're gonna ease it back into play.
Yeah.
Right. Well, you know what? The taser and the gun thing, I mean, that's all. I mean, that's training too. My question is, I wonder how often do they go and train with the taser? Because I know they train with the gun. They go to the gun range and practice drawing and practice shooting so they can be a sharp shooter, not to, have too many bullets go astray when the gunfight does come, because they want the police officers to be more accurate, right? So,
Hmm.
how often do they train with the taser is the question. Because if you
Yeah.
always training with your gun or your sidearm and you never train with the pistol, muscle memory and your reaction time and your reaction is going to be to what? Grab your gun. It's not going to be to grab your taser.
Hmm.
So I wonder,
See,
how
see, you
often
can
do
say
they
that.
train with the
You
taser?
see,
That's the question.
right. You can say that, right? But you notice, you can tell which one not your gun or which not your taser. One, a taser is either a different color and it's a lot lighter. This
Right.
gun has, 9, 10 bullets in it. Ain't no way you can tell me that this gun isn't heavy and this taser is light.
Right.
That doesn't make sense to me. Then on top of that, you've been on the force 26 years. You've been pulling your gun out and your taser out for 26 years. So
Well,
how all of a sudden it's this random day you
right.
pull a gun out and then yell out taser, taser, but it's a whole gun in your hand. It don't make sense. I just feel like it was a setup so she wouldn't go to jail for shooting.
Oh, so she was instructed to say that. Okay. You're
Yeah.
watching the Suede Covington show, the best thing on the planet, baby, on WJZZ Cool TV, the coolest station in the world, streaming live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter Live. Please like, follow, subscribe, share, and comment. You know what I'm saying? comment. You can make a comment. We checking it out and see what you guys talking about. Also, we have a public service announcement, right? As we battle the COVID-19 pandemic, it's clear that misinformation can be just as deadly as the awful virus and spread just as quickly. Myths are spreading on the internet and social media, so it's important to know the facts to keep our community healthy. The vaccines offered through Wayne County Public Health are scientifically proven to be safe. It's important that each of us get vaccines scheduled as soon as you are able. Visit waynecounty.com/ COVID 19 to get the latest information. And remember, wear your mask, right? Practice social distancing. Um, Make sure that these events and the bars that you go to that you're practicing your social distancing and you're washing your hands, sanitizing your hands. All right. I know a lot of people like, I got to get out. I'm tired of being in the house and I want to go party. The club's open, the restaurants close at 10, 11. Just be smart about what you're doing. Okay. Remember, sanitize your hands, wash your hands, wear your mask properly. And if you can limit, like I say, 420 was yesterday. Everybody was, getting lit. They was high. I hope for sure that you weren't sharing the blunt with somebody outside of your household because we don't need it to spread even further because they said right now Michigan is the highest COVID rate in the United States of America. So we need to minimize that and bring that down. Let's get that title to somebody else and not Michigan, right? Well, hey, wait a minute. I take that back. Let's not give that title to nobody and let's practice so we can eliminate the virus altogether. Taking the vaccine is not going to kill you. It's not going to turn you into a zombie. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I took the vaccine. I took Moderna. I got both shots, and I'm not a zombie. You know what I'm saying? I'm still. No, I'm just joking. I'm not a zombie, so you're not going to turn into a zombie either. DJ, not the DJ.
Yes, sir.
It's about that time.
Yes, sir. And it is the word, the 50-cent word of the week.
50-cent word of the week.
50-cent word of the week today is frugal.
Frugal.
Something simple. I think everyone should know what this one is.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The word frugal is Frugal. Frugal.
Uh-huh.
Frugal. Just again for you, it's something that's simple, plain, cost little, something cheap. It's just something cheap, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Something real, you know what I'm saying? Something that regards, money or food, something like, that's not, you know what I'm saying, too expensive.
Nothing too expensive. Nothing real extravagant. Nothing over the top.
Yeah, no, it's just real frugal, you know what I'm saying?
So, so if I go to Joe Muir restaurant and I spend $300, $350, is that frugal?
It depends on who you are, yeah.
So it depends on your pocket, huh?
Yeah, it depends on your pocket. It could be frugal to you, you know what I'm saying?
Right. It could be frugal to you, or it could break the bank, huh?
Yes, sir.
I hear you. All right, man. I appreciate you. The word of the week is frugal. You know what I'm saying? It means something inexpensive, not, something cheap, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Something not expensive, not cheap. That's frugal. Frugal, correct?
Yes, sir. Frugal.
That's it. All right, Miss DJ, not the DJ. We appreciate you calling in with the 50-cent word of the week. Go ahead, take care of yourself.
Pleasure.
And don't forget to get that test, man.
You already know I got to. All right now.
All right. Talk to you later.
DJ, not the DJ out.
Right. So, so that's the thing, man. So, like you said, the reform should come. We hoping that the reform comes, that things change because of this verdict. There's been a lot of verdicts and there's been changes, but we just have to stick with it. Stick to your guns. Every win is good. It's a progress, and we just need to take that win and keep rolling with it. The excessive force goes all across the board. It's not just racial. You know what I'm saying? we just want to make sure that we are treated the right way, and hey, the chokehold not necessary. You know what I'm saying? All the taxes that could possibly cause death. I don't know why you're using them. You know what I'm saying? Why you're using them, and make sure that it's all across the board. He says, the officer used her taser instead of her gun. You know, that's that's a question right there by itself. That's a question right there by itself. How you training? Are you training with just your sidearm, or are you training using and drawing your taser as well? Sometimes you panic, you make bad decisions. Was that one of those times, or was it an actual, hey, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna try to cover it up, and everybody's gonna be back me and cover it up with me. So that's the question. That is the question. Um, I had another question for you out there, all the listeners and all the people who watching the show. What's the big concern about putting pictures or your significant other on Instagram, Facebook? What's the deal about that? They need to be seen. You know what I'm saying? People want to be on there. I need the world to know that you my man or you my woman and we're in a relationship. Okay, for what? So then y'all don't work out, things go bad. You know what I'm saying? Then what? So now you got these pictures on here of 45 different relationships that you done had, and it's been all in the world, letting everybody know you got issues. You know what I'm saying? Um, Even allowing your other your girlfriend, your boyfriend, or whatever, sometimes people get petty, man, and they get out here and try to destroy you because they have access to the things that you have going on your social media. So I mean, it's a 50-50 chance. It's just that question, like, do you add it? I mean, because then again, you know what? Let's say you 30, right? And you meet somebody of male or female, however you want to go. If you a female, you meet the male, and then you know you posting them up and you put them on there on your page, and then somebody comment, "Oh, that was the $40 40 ball girl from back in the day." You know what I'm saying? Because they hating on her because of whatever the situation is, or they, oh yeah, he used to get all the 40 ball chicks back in the day, or he did this and he did that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, understand you leave the past in the past, right? So you get in a relationship, you say, okay, we starting at this point, right? Where we meet at is where you start at. The past shouldn't matter. But if somebody bring up some stuff, now you know about it and you kind of got to have a conversation about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I meet the chick and and she was like, "Oh, how you doing?" She didn't change her life and everything, or maybe change her life. She could be putting on the front, and she's like, "Oh yeah," and then take a picture and you put it on Instagram, and now she's like, "Oh," and they type, here come people in the comments, "Oh, that was the 40 ball chick from off Puritan," or "That was the 40 ball chick from off Mac." It's like, what? Well, what is this about? So now, you know what I'm saying? You feel some type of way, or the female meet the guy and it's the same way. You know what I'm saying? He trying to get his, like, "Oh yeah, he was a bum. He did this and he did that." It's like, well, now you got to kind of deal with this because it's put out there. You know what I'm saying? People, you want to let the whole world into your relationship. Are you prepared for the whole world to be in your relationship? It's some things you got to remember, that your relationship is your relationship with who you with. So if you have any comments about that, you know what I'm saying, please hit me up, leave them down there. I'm just curious because people be mad when you ain't got no pictures of me on your Instagram, your Facebook, and what kind of stuff is this? And like, really? You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm afraid of which your past might bring up. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe I know that you a petty person and you would get in there and leave some comments, or you would start talking all reckless, like, he got one pinky toe with no nail on it, and he don't, you like, what? Well, why is you telling this? Like, because I'm mad and that's what I'm gonna do. And then turn around and say, "Oh, well, baby, I love you." And man, who got time for all that, man? You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just that's just something I'm just curious about. Because I hear a lot about it. You don't got me on the page, and you know what I'm saying? What's this about? Well, you don't want the world to know, and maybe, hey, Maybe I'm a private person and the world don't need to know what's going on. Or, or maybe you just, or maybe you like the drama and you want it and you put it out there just to see. I mean, I guess that's what it is, because you got to remember now, back in the day, you was girlfriend, boyfriend, and that was it. You was, to yourself in the school. The school may know, they may not know. It's not everybody's business because your relationship, well, I feel like your relationship is not ran by everybody in the world. You know what I'm saying? So if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't, And then if you being approached, if the woman is being approached by another man, then out of her respect for you, and she says she care about love, you want to be with you, so she should say, no, I'm with somebody. He not gonna say it ain't on your Instagram. I haven't heard that conversation yet, so I'm still trying to figure out the value of it right now. You know what I'm saying? You talk to the chick and she be like, "Oh, hey, how you doing? Yeah, can I go? Yeah." She don't be like, that it don't say that on your Facebook. It don't say that on your Instagram. You with somebody I don't see. I haven't heard that become a conversation yet. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm, moving around in the wrong circles or something, but I haven't heard that yet. I haven't heard that at all. So, I mean, so the value of it, I don't see it. I mean, you could do it. I'm not knocking it. It's just a conversation. So, leave the comments. You comment on it. Let me know what's going on. If I pick up your comment and let you know, I got an exclusive Suede Covington, the white boy. This is a limited edition. You can't even order this off the page. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me show you the back. Let me show you the back. Let me show you the back. Right? This is an exclusive right here. You know what I'm saying? An exclusive Suede Covington jacket. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if I pick your comment, I may or may not send you the limited edition all white Suede Covington jacket. I got one on right here. This is nice, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's a limited edition right there. Leave it in the comments. I might call you. I'm not call you, but I might send you. You know what I'm saying? If I pick your comments, I get with you, and I may send you a limited edition Suede Covington jacket, or you may get a shirt, or you may get a mug. If I choose your comment, and I mention your comment on the air. Also, you go on bigsneedent.com, and we got rough ends. So we got a lot of different products on the website that you can order, you can purchase, support the show. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all we need. We need your support to continue on. So please support the show. You can give a donation or you can buy the merchandise. If you want a commercial on WJZZ, reach out to the studio. Um, they get the commercial time for you going. You'll be mentioned all over the air. And you know what I'm saying? They'll work something out with you. The Chargers, people racing the police in the Chargers, man. Y'all out here clowning. I mean, y'all speeding, running from the cops in these 392s. Hey, y'all wilding out. They just had somebody racing from the police, the suspect. He ran right into the trailer, the semi truck. Boom. He died instantly. So your guys got to be careful out here. You know what I'm saying? What you got going on. I know them 392s, they sound good. They are, you know what I mean? You got the speed and you're running. Hey, be careful. You got kids out on these residential streets, and like I said, it's a tragic that the guy ran into the tractor trailer. He ran into the trailer, the semi truck, car slid under it. He got him. So, hey, y'all guys got to be careful out here racing those Chargers. Like I say, you got residential streets, you got kids, little kids may run out. Man, if you're doing 65 down the street, hey, you might clip somebody or something, and that's not what you want to do because that wouldn't fly just right. You know what I'm saying? Um, you're watching the Suede Covington Show, the best thing on the planet, baby, on WJZZ Cool TV, the coolest station in the world, streaming live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter Live. Please like, follow, subscribe, share, and comment. Also, public service announcement. As we battle the COVID-19 pandemic, it's clear that misinformation can be just as deadly as the awful virus and spread just as quickly. Myths are spreading on the internet and social media, so it's important to know the facts to keep our community healthy. The vaccines offered through Wayne County Public Health are scientifically proven to be safe. It's important that each of us get vaccines scheduled as soon as you are able. Visit waynecounty.com/, COVID-19 to get the latest information. And remember, even if you do get the vaccine, you still have to protect yourself. The vaccine helps to minimize it or protect you from getting COVID. It's not, every case is not the same. Every reacts different to everybody. You got the three out there, the Pfizer, and you have Moderna, the two, and I think Johnson & Johnson may be out there still too. So I'll set it up. This free. You go on the website, get the vaccine. I got the vaccine. I got Moderna. I got both my shots. I'm not a zombie. I haven't turned into a no, I'm just kidding. I haven't turned into a zombie yet. So hey, it's so right. It's safe. It's safe. They want you to, get the vaccine. They said that if 80% of the population had the vaccine, it would cut down um on the spread of the virus till it would be minimum. So be part of that 80% to help cut down the virus. Michigan has the highest COVID rate in the United States of America. So let's help bring that down by continue to wear your face mask on properly to cover your nose, to make sure that you're washing your hands on a consistent basis, as well as sanitizing, right? Minimize you going to different events, and coming people in your home and sharing your blunts. I'm gonna just be real with it. Okay. So remember social distancing, washing your hands, and also sanitizing. So sanitize your vehicles, sanitize your home. Let's help minimize. Let's continue to wash our hands so that we can stay safe and reduce the COVID rate in Michigan as well as across the country. All right, today we got a special guest all the way from Houston, Texas. Is that right?
Houston, Texas, H-Town.
H Town. We got my man from Strength and Glory. I'm gonna see if I can say this like they do for you
You
when
know
you in
it.
the ring. Jimmy, ready for the world, Strickland. Did I get it right?
Yes, sir. You got it right on point. That's how they talking too.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. How you doing, man?
Oh man, I'm doing wonderful, magnificent, and blessed.
I hear that. I hear that, man. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I was just talking about the George Floyd verdict. Do you want to comment on that?
Oh man, I feel like it's a big milestone, with the justice system, and I feel like we should have more verdicts like that.
More verdicts like that. So you saying that the more verdicts we get like that, the more a change will come.
I do believe change will come if we do
Okay.
see equals balance in the system, you know. But
Okay.
hopefully we can, hopefully it can be a balance, I feel like justice should be equal on both plans. There shouldn't be no differences.
Right.
But you know how the system go, you know.
I know the system is flawed. It's made by man, so anything made by man has its issues, its flaws. So I understand. And the way we do it is we keep moving forward and we can try to fill those gaps in the system to make it, better for everybody.
Correct, correct. I can agree with you on that one.
So you just had a fight here what 2 weeks
That
ago?
was yeah, April 10th. We just had a spectacular win.
A spectacular
It was spectacular.
Right,
We ended it. We ended it early.
right. Ended it
You
early,
know,
huh?
ended it early. All the
Tell
hard work, you know, all the
right.
hard work we put into it just to end it early. The
All right.
glory part short, but the strength part long. You know.
Okay. I was just getting ready to ask you, so how did you come up with strength and glory, the concept, man?
Oh, the concept it came up from I was in a lot of legal issues dealing with the justice system once again.
Okay.
And I was sitting down. I ain't have my freedom as I would like, and I just came up with it. I was doing a lot of time meditating and praying, and I had asked the Most High God to bless me with something that that can take me through my tough times, and he put it on my mind, strength and glory. If you give God if God give you the strength, give him the glory. So
Okay.
I'm here today repping it. It's the
Okay.
same motto, you know. I'm giving him the glory because without him, I wouldn't be able to be in this position to even be talking about none of this.
Okay. I hear you. I hear you. That's what's up. So tell us. So tell everybody who Jimmy Ready for the World Strickland is, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell
Hey, next time, man, I gotta have you announce my name because you doing it so perfect, man. Next time, Suede, I gotta fly you out just to get that ring announcement. I think you should go into that business, man. I think you might suit that category very well.
okay.
Yeah. What was the question again? Because you said it so on point, man.
tell us
Yeah.
tell us who Jimmy Ready for the World Strickland is, man. How did you get to the point of becoming Jimmy Ready for the World Strickland?
Man, it was never a point that I got to become Jimmy Ready for the World. I was always Jimmy Ready for the World.
Okay.
You know, as a youngin, I used to grow up. My cousin, he used to he used to always ride past my house, and I was outside playing basketball, playing sports, whatever. He'd be
Right.
like, "Hey, cuz, you ready for the world, baby? You ready for the world?" So that name, that "Ready for the World" slogan, just stuck with me. And when I started boxing, I felt like I was ready for whatever that the world had to offer. So I just took that name with me, and then I started, announcing my name, Jimmy Ready for the World Strickland. Ready for the world.
Ready for the World
You know
Strickland.
it. Let's get it.
Let's
And
get it.
every time I hear that, I'll be ready to throw down.
Wait for the bell to go, huh?
Best
Re-
thing on the planet, baby.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Best thing on the planet, baby. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
sir.
So what's the record like, man? You fighting professional, right? No longer amateur. You are a professional
Oh, yeah.
fighter, right?
Yeah, I've been a professional for a few years now.
Okay.
I'm uh I'm 5-0,
5-0.
5-0 right now.
Well, that's
Yeah, three knockouts. No, four knockouts. Four
four knockouts.
knockouts. Yeah, four knockouts. 5-0, four knockouts.
Okay.
And I'm ready to continue my journey on this long road of boxing, man.
Right.
It's tough, man. It's tough. All the hard work that you put into it, it don't be televised. They don't really see that part. They just see the part where you on the spotlight and you shining real bright. They don't see the part where you grimy and gritty. Like right now, you know,
Oh, you in the
I'm in
gym
the
right now?
trenches. Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay.
The rent is due every day.
The re-
It's not a day. It's not a day that the rent is due.
okay. The rent is due every day. That's a good concept. That's one of
Yes,
your
sir.
mottos, one of your ideas that helps keep you moving forward, huh?
Yes, sir. The rent is due every day because if you don't pay the rent, the landlord coming to kick you out.
Right.
So it's the same thing with boxing. If you don't put in your hard work, you know that other guy he putting in the hard work. He coming to knock you out. So
Right.
I just take that concept and use it as motivation and a tool to keep me striving for the best.
Right. Okay. So that's one of your incentives and one of your ideas to keep you moving is that the other guy is training twice as hard as you. So you
There's
need to
always somebody training harder than you.
always
You know.
somebody that means you train your hardest and don't let up.
Never letting up. Never letting up.
No. So you I see sometimes that you train people. You are like a fitness trainer or what's up with
Yeah, sometimes I train certain clients, you know. You got to be dedicated because my mindset is different. I just can't train anybody just to be, you know, doing it. It's like you really got to want it because if I feel like what you put your time into, it rubs off on you. So if I put my time into you and you not really giving 100% effort, it'll rub off on me, and I catch myself slacking. Like, why am I slacking? It's because the person that I've been training. It rubs off in life in general. You know, I don't hang around people that's slackers.
okay.
So if you slacking in life and you just waiting on something, you'll never be around me.
Hmm.
Never.
That's interesting. That's interesting.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I understand that. I hear you. I hear you. So if you're not about moving forward and progressing, then I mean, everybody falls off every now and then. Well, some people do, but if they're not trying to get back on track to stay on track, then you have a problem with that.
Right. We all fall off track, but it's what you do when you fall off track. Do you
Right.
continue to stray, or
Uh-huh.
you hurry up and catch yourself and say, all right, I'm slacking. Let me go back. Let me get back to the hard work.
Okay.
So if you continuously slack, you know, I can't deal with that because
I
I
hear
don't slack.
you. You can't afford to slack because the rent is due every day.
The rent is due every day. You put so much slack on the rope, you might end up hanging yourself.
Right.
So I,
Right.
I like to I like to keep the rope tight.
Uh-huh. You guess so you like UPS. You got the tightest the shipping in the shipping business then, huh?
Yes, sir.
I hear
Next day, baby.
you. Next
It's the
day.
best thing on the planet.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You
Yes, sir.
so what is your training consist of, like the hours a day that you put in? Like you doing what?
Okay.
6
The
hours, 7
hours,
hours? What you doing?
nah, it's probably about I do in the morning. I rotate. I start at like 5. You know, it's either hot yoga, bike ride, or run. I
Okay.
alternate the days at
Yeah.
5. I alternate the days, and then every day I'm in the gym around probably like 3:30 and doing my 3:30 to 6 training schedule. That schedule never alternates. It stays the same.
It
That's
stays.
yeah. It can vary. Sometimes we go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, off Thursday, Friday, and then off Thursday, come back Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and
Mhm.
then it's just really week off the body. So if the body feel like it need rest, then we'll rest the machine. You know.
Okay. Okay. Do you think endurance is the main part of what you have to work on as a boxer? Do you think is endurance is the key and everything else falls into place, or do you think that there's something else that you must work on for everything else to fall into place? What is
I
that?
mean, it depends on what type of endurance. In boxing, you know, you got mental endurance and physical endurance.
Right.
So you know, if your mental endurance is not strong as your physical endurance, it's not gonna work. So really, it's the mental
It's the men.
because this I feel boxing is 90% mental. It's
The
all
men-
it's all mental because if you can self motivate yourself to do it and go hard, then you'll succeed. You know, everything start with mental. So mental endurance is number one, and then it comes into the physical.
All right. So it's mental endurance is what you need to work on as a boxer. And I'm just asking for up and young, 15, 16-year-old cats that, in the gym and want to box or ever thought about boxing, to give them an idea of what is required of them in order to be successful, you know.
But
And
really, what's required is the mental. You got to be able to come to the gym and want to do it.
okay.
Boxing is not a sport that you can just, oh, I'm going to pick it up today and be great at it tomorrow.
Hmm.
It's a consistent thing. You
Right.
know, everything is consistent. Consistency is key with the sport of boxing. You got to be very, very consistent and dedicated.
Consistent and dedicated. Dedication is the key, right?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Floyd Mayweather said it the best: hard work, dedication.
Hard work,
Hard
dedication.
work, hard work, dedication. He said it
Okay.
the best. And,
Uh,
and, and you got to have that mental endurance to be able to put in the dedication, to be dedicated. Everybody hop into this sport thinking that it's gonna be just a big payday. It's not like that. You know,
oh,
they the perception of the sport is very misconstrued.
yeah.
You know, it's not just no, it's not a lottery. It's not like that. It's
Hmm.
not one day you just start boxing and then the next day you famous from boxing and rich.
So it's not
It's
overnight.
re- no, it's not overnight.
Okay.
It's not.
Take
It's really not.
take some time. You got to put in some work. Um, your hardest fight. Did you train harder for the fight that you thought might be
That's
competition for you?
no,
Uh,
it's not like that because right now I train hard for every
okay,
fight. Every fight to me is a championship fight.
okay,
No
okay,
no matter who I'm fighting, no matter where I'm fighting at, it's a championship fight in my mindset.
okay. So
And
okay,
that's my approach. That's my approach.
that's what's up. That's what up.
Cause
Now that
it only take one punch, man. It only take one punch to change the whole circumstances of the fight.
okay, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
One punch, right? What
Yeah, one punch can change the whole fight. You go in there thinking, "Oh, I got a tomato can. I'm finna just walk through him, man." He throw a wild looping punch and catch you on the temple
mm,
and shake your membrane up, and it's over.
yeah, shake your
You
brain up and
know,
it's over with, huh?
it's over.
I hear you. I hear you. So that means you got to be on the defense 100% of the time. You can never let the guard down.
Well, best defense is the best offense, and the best offense is the best defense. So
Okay.
it's even. It's
So,
just your mentality can't change. You can't go into a fight thinking that you already had a win. You got to go take the win.
mm,
The win is not given to you. You got to go take it. And the hard work and the preparations give you that competitive advantage.
now, are you when you go in the ring, are you looking for a knockout or are you looking for points? Now, is there a difference?
Well, really, when I go into a fight, I'm really looking to use my tools to open up the knockout. If the knockout come early, that mean that the tool that I really, you got the most use out of my tool. I go into the fight looking for the opening.
Okay.
And if the knockout if it come early, then I'm very happy and satisfied with the
With the
work, with the results.
what about
But
points?
it's not on points. Points I really it's hard to say because points really I just look to go in there and dominate. I don't go in there thinking about, okay, I'm gonna outscore him. I really look to outperform and dominate all rounds.
Okay.
If I can dominate you and get the knockout early,
Cool.
then I'll be happy with it.
Right.
But every round, every minute, I'm looking to perform and be the most dominant person in the ring. I want to
Ah.
show the judges that I'm the king of the ring, and I come with the most vicious mentality
Mm. Come in there aggressive, taking control of the ring the whole time. And if you do
the whole
that,
time.
you win by points anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Yeah, that's what's
Bingo.
bingo. Well, so
Yes,
what
sir.
is strength and glory? You know what I'm saying? Jimmy, ready for the world. Strickland,
Yes, sir.
got down the pipeline, man. What's next? Where's the next match at? I'm getting my plane ticket and I'm coming there. You tell me where
Hey,
it's Suede, Covington. The best thing on the planet, baby, is gonna
it's the
be
best
there.
thing on the planet. Hey, well, we got some stuff. We got a match in the work right now in
Okay.
Mexico.
Mexico.
Yeah, I believe Tijuana. We yeah, I believe we going over there. June 5th, I believe so.
So June 5th is the next match.
Yeah, June 5th. You can don't quote me on that. I'm for sure, but I'm not for sure because you
Right.
know how I be sometimes.
Okay. Right.
But that's what my manager called and told me yesterday morning. So
Okay.
I told her, let's go book the flight, get all my travel ready. I'm ready to go.
All right. Well, just yeah. You know what? Let me know. Let me know so I can let the viewers know. We can keep an eye out.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
definitely
most definitely,
there. I'm there. You know what I'm saying?
most definitely.
I'm definitely
They
there.
can they can follow me too and keep a update. I'll be always giving out fight updates on my Instagram. It's strict underscore ready number 4 for the world.
Okay.
Ready for the world underscore James. So that's my Insta right there. They can
Well,
follow me in.
one more time.
It's strict underscore
Uh huh.
ready number 4 the world underscore James.
That's what's up,
So
man.
they can follow me, and I always have on my story updates on fight. So they can tap in.
They can tap in, huh?
Yeah, I got them. Yes, sir.
That's what's up, man. So
It's the
you know what
best thing on the planet, baby.
I mean? It is the Suede Covington show, baby. The best thing on the planet, baby. That's what's up. We right here. We live with strict ready for the world. James, you got me saying James, man. I gotta
that's
start.
that's my man. That's my Insta name. But
That's
when
the name. That's
that's
the
the
Instagram
yeah
name. But
that's the
your
Insta
name
name.
is Jimmy
Ready
Ready
for the
for the
world.
World
Strictly.
Strickland. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Strictly
sir.
Glory. Hey, look, we appreciate you coming on the show, man. Much love to you, fam. All the way from Houston, Texas, man. You know what I'm saying? The Suede Covington
We
show
live, baby.
reach out all across the country, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we nationwide, man. We global.
That's
I
that's it.
appreciate you, Swade.
That's what's
I
up, man.
appreciate
That's
you for
what's up.
having me, man.
I do the grown man rule real quick, man. You can chime in if you want to. I know you in the gym. I see you in the gym. The workout never stops for you. I see that.
It
You know what I'm
never
saying?
stop. You
Straight
see it?
dedicated. You know what I'm saying? Look at you live in the gym. Hey, look, the Suede Covington show, the best thing on the planet. Appreciate you taking time out to talk. You still got your gloves on, don't you?
These my hand wraps. Yeah,
Oh,
they
your hair
still on.
wrap. Okay. Don't knock me out, champ. Don't knock me out, champ. You
Mm,
know
mm,
what I'm
mm,
saying?
mm.
That's what's up. So the grown man rule of the week is if your woman tells you you smell good wearing a certain cologne, don't switch up. Don't go to something you want to wear. Why are you going to wear some cologne that you like when your lady, your wife, your girlfriend says, "Oh, I like the way that smell on you." So the question is, if you arguing with her and say, "Well, I like to smell like this," who are you trying to smell good for? Because if you, a man, likes it, then that means what? Other men gonna like it. So who are you trying to attract? So the question is, why would you do that? Look, fellas, if your lady say you look good in something, run with it. Don't switch up. If she like you to smell good in this, she like you to wear this type of color. Hey, look, as long as you don't look like Bobo the Clown at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You know what I mean? That's the grown
Yes, sir.
rule, you know what I'm saying? Rule of the week, you know what I mean? Like I say, we got Jimmy ready for the world. Strickland from Strength and Glory out here, man. He came on the show. He took out his time to talk to us. We appreciate that. You can follow him on Instagram and everything else, and follow his next match when it's gonna be. He said he gonna let Suede know, so let Suede know what's coming on, and then boom, we there supporting 100%. We might even do a show live out of Mexico for you.
Hey, how about it? Let's do it, Sway.
Let's do it. Let's do it.